Hi, it's Will from StormTheCastle.com, and here on YouTube you know me as Epic Fantasy. And this is day 8 of Hobbit Week. That's right, the last day of Hobbit Week. I've had a lot of fun. 8 projects in a row, 8 days in a row. And today we do Shoot Smaug the game. So here's Smaug. I give you all of this in a template. You can print this up, cut it out, and glue it to cereal box, glue it to cardboard or to foam board, pizza box cardboard even, and play the game where you take turns shooting at Smaug, and the first one that gets Smaug, I'll show you here, releases the Arkenstone. There you go, you get the Arkenstone from the treasure chest. That's cute. So in this video I'll show you how to make that, put that all together. And I also have a second game here that is much more difficult to play, where Smaug goes back and forth like that and you got to try to shoot him. That's much more challenging. So you take your time, play with somebody, or you can just play on your own, try to shoot Smaug. It's kind of fun. And what happens is if you get Smaug, right, that way you know you got him. Thanks for watching. If you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, hit that button. Always lots of fun and interesting projects. Thank you. Dioramas, origami, catapults, and treasure stays, telescopes, terrariums, bonsai trees, and paper games, swords and shields, and real blacksmithing, model rockets, animation. I teach the art of real creation. StormTheCastle.com. Let's make something. Okay, go to the link in the description of this video down below. I have a link to the tutorial and the template, and print up that template. Now, cut out all the colored pieces. Just cut out the colored pieces. That's all we need to do right now. That's the dragon, the treasure chest, the 2 Arkenstone pieces, and the whole sheet, big piece with the gold on it, with the pile of gold on it. Cut out that whole piece for now. You see there's a dashed line on it. That's going to come in handy later. So there you go. The gold, the treasure chest, the Arkenstone pieces, and the dragon Smaug. Now let's take everything and trace it onto foam board. Everything except the dragon. We don't need to trace the dragon. But make sure you do those dashed lines on this big piece here. And then trace around the colored pieces, the treasure chest, onto foam board. Now for the other pieces, the white pieces, the assembled pieces, what to do is place those sheets on foam board and then press down on the lines like this, drawing over them. And that causes an indent in the foam board. Now you can go ahead and find those lines and draw them on the foam board like this. And you might want to use a ruler for this. It'll make for crisper lines, but it's not that important. The assembly is real easy on this thing. You don't have to worry about tolerances being exactly right. But go ahead and do all the pieces. So you end up with all the pieces being traced on foam board. Or cardboard. You can use cardboard for this too, but here you go. There are 11 pieces. And Smaug is off to the side. We don't need to trace him. So go ahead and cut all of those pieces out. And use a ruler for the straight lines if you want. It makes it easier. Now I also have a second Smaug game, the one with the Smaug where it goes back and forth on that big like seesaw kind of thing. But there you go, there's all the pieces. I don't give you the instruction on how to do this, but those instructions are in the template if you want to download that game. So let's assemble it. Take the 2 side pieces, they're labeled as side pieces, and glue them to the base like this. The base is labeled as base. Then take the big piece like this and score it down the middle by just cutting through the top layer of foam of paper. Don't cut that big piece in half. Just cut through the paper so you can fold it like this. See it? And then you can place it on there and glue it on. It's almost half done with this. Easy to make, but a lot of fun to play. So now these pieces, they're labeled C1 and C2 in the template. We're going to glue them on like this. One there and one here. That's our dragon stand. Now take piece B and glue it onto the front like this. There you go. All right, let's attach the colored pieces that we printed up. Put some glue or some glue stick onto one of the sides of that base, and then cut along the dotted line, cut this piece with all the gold on it. We don't need the top half anymore. Now we just attach this to the base, like that. Stick it on. There's the pile of gold. The Arkenstone is in there somewhere. Yeah. Then take piece A and glue your treasure chest to it. Glue your Arkenstone's drawings to the little discs you cut out. And glue those together to make a bigger Arkenstone. Just like that. Nice, very nice. So now, see this triangle point right there? That's what rides in the top runner there, like that, because it wants to pivot. So you put those points right in there. Now glue the treasure chest piece to the front, and you don't want to have a space under here. So let it sit naturally, but slide that treasure chest down so there's no space. Then that way the Arkenstone stays in there until it's hit, and then then it falls out. And that's, see? Then the Arkenstone will fall out, just like that. So almost done here. Put some glue stick or glue on the mount there, and put Smaug on it. Very nice. You see, so if you can have a wing shot on him and it won't work, you're going to get him center of mass, center of his body. You're going to get him in the abdomen. Take a look. All right, let's test it. Arkenstone. Bink. And it falls out. Get a kick out of that. So there you go. Give it a try. Oh, I missed. Oh, my turn. You missed. My turn. Missed again. Oh, sorry. Your turn. You go. So, hey, you want to make that, if you want to make that wind lance, the link is here. You can go download that template and make it out of, you don't need a whole lot. Some foam board, some rubber bands, and that's it. Thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that button. I always have lots of fun and interesting and very creative projects. I do 2 new ones every week. As an example, here's a couple more videos you might want to watch.